noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're on the way.
Well, Peter, this is certainly a man who can make all the difference.
King Eric, surely one of the greatest ever to grace the English game. And you've got to say that... And a chance! It's in! And the game springs instantly to life.
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Oh, what has happened here? It's run loose here. The defender is not giving up on this. He's a sharp little ball here. Roberto Carlos. Ferdinand does really well there. He is strong. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Matheus Cunha. Nicely spread. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Rooney, and he's on his way. Now this could be a chance. He gets big. It's in. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Cantona demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Has a look and place it forward. Now it's Hazard. Oh, that's fabulous. He slid in, and that has that could spell trouble. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's got away. That's good play. Matheus Cunha, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Quality ball. Looking for the run. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Isak was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, this looks sharp. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Ronaldinho unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Matheus Cunha is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Tries to pass it through. Tries to play it through. Oh, super find. Now that is a hefty challenge. Well timed, excellent interception. Couldn't squeeze it through. Robson. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Celtic clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Robson. Matheus Cunha. Ambitious ball here. Might be danger here. Ferdinand kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, that's a key interception. Now, can they get him away? Now, that looks a decent ball. Darren Fletcher. Nicely weighted ball. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Roberto Carlos. Gerrard. Oh, what a mistake! Isak! And he hits the net! And they're back in front! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
And yes, it's him again. So we have a break. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
Just a quick request today for everyone.
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2
Guys, are
goals
Manchester
to 1.
United fan, guys. All Man U, guys. All Man U. Should be using the... what's it called? Marine. Crazy game.
And the action is back on the way. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Costa Curta. And it's Hazard. Hazard making good progress on the right-hand side. It is a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Isak! And he's following up! He's got a goal! And he is just ripping it up! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Corner number 2 then. That's the keeper's ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Wan-Bissaka. It's a pretty loose pass. Celtic appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Celtic clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And that's put paid to a promising move. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Hazard. Robson. And he's had it nicked away. That is good alertness. Ferdinand. York. Oh, perfectly measured that. Chance, surely! He scored! Back within 1. They have them in their sights again. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly. The opposition should have been alive to the danger, but they fell into the trap.
Celtic get themselves back into contention.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Roberto Carlos gets across to intercept that. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tribal, it's in the afternoon. That's good. By your side. How your wife.
Hi day, bro.
Substitution for Celtic. Number 21.
How family.
Stood up well to him there. Nagatomo does really well to win the ball there.
Rooney. Number 14.
Can he get it through? And this is Hullet.
Coming on the field.
That's very neat. Platini has it out wide and in space. Delivers with whip. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking to play him in. And the through ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Shot a goal! They want to be quick to recover this. That has ended up in no man's land.
Might want to be careful there.
Threads one in, and he's intervened well there. Beckham. Beckham does well to get it back. Nice looking ball. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Pinches it off him. Looking for options for movement. Chance for a shot! Goal! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
This has become one superb game of football.
Celtic really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Ah, good steal, he just read it.
Four added minutes has been indicated.
Goal! That's really nice. Terrific header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. That's really well cleared. We are into stoppage time. That's at the end.
Crazy game.
Magic. What a
Man,
magical
this guy
football
can't have it,
match.
that's all.
And genuine respect all round.
Shit, ass network.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé. When it comes to building from the back, I mean, he's always boasted impressive forward passes, where you see him hit the front line with diagonals, switch play. He's got a great, varied passing game, but I really have been surprised at how good a ball carrier he is.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And that could set him on his way. Gerrard. Now the delivery. Off he goes! He's delivered all right! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He's got away. Oh, good take in a good area. Can he finish? He's got a goal! 2-0, and in next to no time.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So that's 2 now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That is ended up in no man's land. Out to the left it goes. Can he get it through? Araujo spots it and intercepts. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's a key interception. Mateus. Oh, that's well spotted. Azar. Some good work on the right flank here. He can run onto that. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, what a climb! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Costa Curta aimed beyond the defence, and he was quick to react. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Luis Suarez, looking for options for movement. Azar. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Azar gets into a good position. Cleared without hesitation.
Bolivia really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Maldini. Mateus. Gerrard. There he goes, motoring forward. Nice interception, well timed. Edmilson. And it's Messi. That's an imaginative pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. No, that was never going to make it. Looking to play him in. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Isak plays it in. Koundé can get it clear.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
No way through there. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's found the way through. Chance to deliver.
That's good defensive concentration.
Crossed in once more.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that has left him in a heap. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for the run.
That's a shame, because it was such a good decision.
Mateus. Hullet. Edmilson. Messi goes steaming forward.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And the first half is done. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Bolivia clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition
Crazy
will be
stats,
doing
guys.
their
Crazy
utmost
stats.
to try and get back
Crazy
into this.
goals.
So they
Assist
have to be
contribution,
alert.
assist contribution.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time.
Señoras y señores, por favor, arrojen toda la basura en los botes ubicados en las zonas de acceso. Muchas gracias.
And we're off again. Maldini. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Always onto this. Oh, it's a... Isaac!
Basically had his guy. Basically had his guy. Basically.
With that, he takes home the match ball. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Isaac demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
A case now of complete... Oh, shooting chance! And he hits the net!
Awesome.
Just cruising! They
Left
are
left,
cruising!
right, center.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Pull it. Driving forward. Well seen. Saw that coming. That's a look and place it forward. Cute ball now. How can he reach it? He's shifting through the gears here. Decent chance! This time, surely. No mistake. Luis Suarez. Maldini. And that's another good win of the ball. Vieira. Roberto Carlos. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Bolivia couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Shot a goal! They've scored! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. That's good play. And he's found it. Tries a shot! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Bolivia certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
He had a very bad outing this weekend. What's his form? Is he unwavering? Oh, great. His form is unwavering, so it's gonna try. It's probably not gonna get E, but hopefully he's useful next week. But good outing this man. I don't know what to do with the Iniesta I got yet. Tried to put him in the last game, but it didn't work. So Unha retains his place. Steven G gets replaced by N'Golo Kante. Carlos is still good to go, so he stays. I mean, we're not losing this match, so and I thought to do that.
Cambio en Bolivia.
they've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Número 10. Entran número 18, número 22, número 8.
That's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. That is good strength. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, good read. Corner number 2 then. Roberto Carlos with the short one. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Looking for a runner. Nicely worked. Neymar receives it in a good position here. Oh, nice touch. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Suarez. And this is Neymar. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. They've played it short. Goes for a shot! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save. Barcelona have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. And the finish! And now a sudden chance to counter. He has found the way through. He's taking on the lot of them. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's cut it out. Now it's Luis Suarez. Nicely aimed pass. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Neymar. That is good alertness. And here's the chance to counter. Roberto Carlos. And that is as far as they're going to go. Neymar. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And now the breakaway. And he's managed to get free. He's going all the way! Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Oh, he really got hold of that. Roberto Carlos.
Se agregarán 5 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Threads one in. And the pass is intercepted. Matheus Cunha knocks it out wide. Now that looks a decent ball. Tries to play it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Platini for Conte. Matheus Cunha is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. And that's going to be a booking.
Tranquilo. Tranquilo.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So a real showpiece win. This stop was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.